If you'd like to exchange your Magic Online cards for event tickets while logged in on Magic Online, you can do so by trading MTGO Academy's official bot, Academy Buy Bot. You can find it in the Magic Online trading area or add it to your buddy list.
Hey everybody, it's Chris, MTGO's RexDart, and we're rocking some zombie action here with the Master of the Feast topping off the curve. And we're on the draw. So I do have a Cabal Therapy. I have a couple of dudes and a Liliana. I might get some kind of indication what he is off of his first land play. If not, I can probably just run out a zombie there. And my opponent is, what in the world? Stoltenheim Reinbach the Fourth. Well, he is mulligan to 6 cards. I shall not mulligan. Stoltenheim Reinbach the Fourth. Because 3 Stoltenheim Reinbachs were not enough for this world. Alright. Swamp, Dark Rit, Lily. Well, that, okay. I'll discard that. I discarded a Nether Spirit. That's a good one. Now he's down to 2 cards here. See, I could Cabal Therapy him. What is he on? He's probably on smallpox because of that, I would guess. So I can, if I ran out the Sarcomancy guy this turn, he would just axe it, and I couldn't play. So I'd probably play Cabal Therapy. I'll name smallpox. I'll take a guess. Oh, Sinkhole and Mishra's Factory. Well, at least I know he can't cast the, unless he draws another black. He will get his Nether Spirit, though. Alright, no swamp. No swamp. Come on. No swamp. This battle of the mono-black titans here. Alright, so can't cast the Sinkhole. I'm going to get rid of, I guess the Stromgald Crusader. What am I going to do with my turn? I know he's got, okay, he discarded the Sinkhole, so that leaves him with 1 unknown here. Meanwhile, he's got a Lily ticking up. So I can either play Swamp, Sarcomancy, Gravecrawler. I'll probably do that. So we'll get rid of, except that I'm going to kind of want that to be able to attack into Lily at some point. Now, if this turn, if I went, no, that's not going to work. Okay, now I'm going to have to get rid of that. So he's got 1 unknown in his hand. Don't know what it is. Just played the Mishra's Factory. Seeing what he's got. Don't know what he could have drawn that would cost. What does Curse Scroll cost? 2 or 3? I can't remember. Could have drawn a 1-mana disruption spell of some sort. Either way, he seems to be taking some time with it. It seemed like I've spent so much of my life waiting for Stoltenheim Reinbach the Fourth. When will Stoltelheim Rheinbach IV come and ferris me away to unknown shores? I did not have 16 John Avon swamps, so I just picked like my third or fourth favorite swamp art. Went with this one here and bought 16 of those. All right. Well, what do I want to do this turn? And waste the Mishra's Factory. Meanwhile, Lily's going to tick up to 6. I could probably need to put some pressure on this here. And go ahead and play Sarcomancy. And cast Gravecrawler. And then pass. Oh, he's got a dark red. Let's see what his mystery card was. Oh, Hymn to Turok. It's brutal. Got my own Lily. So he's got one floating, and he's going to get my wasteland here. Alright, I do a Carnophage. Okay. Well, if I see, if I attack, he does not have the extra mana to do this, so guess I'll just attack both at Lily, and I assume he will get the zombie token cleared off the field. This is a matchup you don't see every day, kids. I don't know, this guy really wants to attack Stoltelheim Rheinbach IV, but no, I think I'll attack Lily. You guys getting tired of that yet? Or laughing at that guy's name? Okay. Alright, let's see. Yeah, the play here, if he's going to block, is to block the zombie token. Yep, and he does that, so he's going to get that back. And I'm going to play a Carnophage, and then we'll pass in the turn. And he drew a swamp. Yeah, so I guess this hand, pretty good case for playing something other than Cabal Therapy. I just like Cabal Therapy better than like Thoughtseize or Duress. Yeah. Okay, now I'm in the little thing where like this guy can tap to pump himself and become a 3/3 on defense, which wasn't the case back in days of yore, but unfortunately is the case now. So if I attack Lily with both, what he'll do is trade one with the Nether Spirit and block and kill the other. But if I attack with just the Gravecrawler, it doesn't make any sense, so I think I have to just keep on beating in. Yeah, that Hymn to Turok was pretty timely. And then ticking up and killing my wasteland. I could have sequenced that different maybe. I don't know if it would have been right or wrong. But really wishing I had that Mishra's Factory off the board now. Yep. Yep. Yes, this did not work in 1994, good friend. No. Alright. Gravecrawler. And Gravecrawler. Gonna need to get something here to break the stalemate pretty quick. Ah, sinkhole for my swamp, you bastard. Of course, now you can't activate your Mistress Factory, so I'm not sure if that was the right play there or not. So you can be able to kill one of the grave crawlers, the other one's coming back. So we continue our pointless dance. Is this where? Do you think this is worth boarding in Leyline of the Void just to not be annoyed by this thing? I don't know. Wasteland. That's not going to do much for you. Swamp. Not going to do much for me though. Well, see, now this turn I can't attack in with both because he could get them both off the board. So this turn I just have to play a swamp and pass. Okay. Okay. Let's see what he must have drawn something to. Is he going to play a second Lily, get the Gravecrawler off the board? Yeah, okay. Got rid of mine, got two of your own over there, huh? Alright, alright. Well, now I gotta take damage from Sarcomancy. Oh, man. Alright, another spirit coming in. Hey, the good news is, you know, I mean, I have stuff I can draw here. Oh, hey, Gravecrawler. Gravecrawler, Gravecrawler, Gravecrawler Brigade coming in. Gravecrawler Cran ain't nothing to, you know, mess with. So, oh, what's his draw there? See if he is going to tick up Lily or not. Alright, another spirit's going to attack in. None of my dudes can block, so I guess I'm going to get hit for 2. And let's see what he's got. Possibly a smallpox. That's why he attacked first now? Alright. Well, no idea what that is. So he can... Dude ain't gonna have anything kind of instant speed. He could have removal, but I don't know. Alright, well anyways, I don't need to attack Lily because she's fine sitting there at 1. So I'll attack him. Finally, we're coming for you, Stottelheim Reinbach the 4th. Alright, get one of them off the board. Okay. Alright, and Gravecrawler coming back at you. Urborg. Now he's got a lot of black mana. There's Lily number 3. That's one way, since I wasn't going to be nice and take her off the board for you. Got that going for you. I guess that makes sense now that that's what he was holding. Oh. So, Lily goes to 4. And he holds this open. Sarcomancy, huh? Okay. So let's see what I do here. Let's see if I attack all into him. This will trade with 1. This will kill 1. 1 will get through. And then I recast both of the ones that I lost. probably just go. I probably need. Do I need to go Lily or go to him? I guess if I go to Lily, it gets her down to 2. If I go to him, it just gets him down to 14. I think we're in the board presence mode here, so I think they're going at Lily. I always find it a little bit amusing when people have, which of course I'm kind of doing myself here, very expensive cards and choose to not play top tier decks with them. I like the fact that it shows that people will still have fun with Legacy a little bit here, because if you can afford to play Set of Lilies and Wastelands, and of course probably bought some of this stuff when it was not as expensive, but afford all that, you can pretty much play whatever you want. And if you're playing mono black, it's because, gosh darn it, that's what you want to play. So, team comes in at Lily, and Mishra's Factory is going to tap and block and make me wish that 6th edition rules changes had never happened. And Lily is going to go down to 2. I'll choose the order for my grave crawlers there. Another Sarcomancy, and grave crawler, and grave crawler. What you got? Ah, he's got another Mishra's Factory. No! Dang it! Alright, so what can he do now? He can clear 3 off the board. Hey, Strongdog Crusader! Yay! Alright, so he can clear all the grave crawlers off the board, make me recast all of them. I recast the Strongdog Crusader here. Okay. Anyways, that does get Lily down to 1. Alright, so I guess that's what we're doing. Except that he's going to kill the zombie token. I guess that's okay. Attack Liliana. Whole crew coming at you. Alright, so Lily goes to 1. He's going to clear off a zombie token, 1 of the grave crawlers, so I'll play Stromgald Crusader and recast the... Oh, he's just going to let her die. Yeah, okay. Guess that's fine too. Okay. Stromgald and recast Gravecrawler. Does that thing fly? Alright, no. It kind of looks like it might. It's in a tree. Alright, hey, things are looking up. So let's see, you can block all my grave crawlers, so I think we're just going to start swinging in with Stromgald Crusader here. Oh, and he's going to scoop to Stromgald Crusader. The might of Stromgald Crusader cannot be underestimated. Well, okay. So, what do I think here, guys? Is there anything that's like bad? Like dismember, like removal in general seems pretty weak against him. Take the dismembers out, I think. I like having the Underworld Dreams in here. I think that's reasonable slow bleed action. I want the engineered. No, I don't want those. I want ley lines. Takes care of the one thing basically. I don't know. I don't really think I need them. I don't really think Jite is blowing me away here either. Although it could speed things up a little bit, I suppose. Would I maybe rather have just the duress than the GTAs? Yeah, maybe I would. Until I see what he's got. Like, he's got Bob. Well, I bet he has Bob. Now that I think about it, like, he should have Bob. So if he does have Bob, I want to keep these in. And he should have it. All right. Let's do that. Just take it. So we're down the GTAs and up on the Underworld Dreams, which is, I don't know, may or may not be good. Let's go with it. Go into game 2 against Stoltelheim Reinbach the Fourth. Stoltelheim Reinbach the Fourth deciding whether or not to play first. So, yeah, he had a good start last game. Dark Ritual into Lily, and that Lily and his subsequent Lilies tended to pretty much dominate the entire game, along with his man lands. But eventually, my grave crawlers. And now I think if he will probably bring in Leyline of the Void. I think that's a very good, because my ability to grind him out, he's the grindy deck, and with my grave crawlers I was grinding him out, and I think that if I were him, I would have brought that in. I'm going to mulligan that. This hand is garbage, but on the draw, got 2 Erebos, really, man? God, mulliganing too much further against his deck is pretty brutal. Maybe I hope to get lucky with a Cabal Therapy or something. We'll keep it and see what happens. If he has any hand here with like a Hymn to Turok, and it's just absolute crazy. Alright, he's got an Inquisition. See what he takes. I guess probably the guy. Just figure let me take a blind stab with Cabal Therapy here. No, he's going to go ahead and take the Cabal Therapy. So he's trying to protect something in his hand. See, I think based on the way he played last game, he would probably just run Lily out if he had like Dark Rid into Lily. I wonder if he has his own Hymn, maybe. So like I can Sarcomancy and flash this back, but if I guess wrong, it's pretty much got nothing. Not that I have a lot going on here, anyways. I can probably afford to. What's the worst thing for me right now? What is the worst thing for me right now if he has? Because well, he could be building into Lily. Okay, that could be the worst. Or yeah, boy, I don't know. He's protecting something. I just don't know what it is. I mean, either way, we're doing this. See, I still think he's a smallpox deck. I mean, everything else looks like a smallpox deck. So I'm going to go ahead and take the shot here that that's what he is. And try to get rid of it. Alright, well I hit a smallpox, but he does have a Hymn, unfortunately, and a Thoughtseize. So he is going to rip the heck out of my hand. Hymn would have been my other name if I hadn't named smallpox there. So he's going to be able to leave me with basically nothing here. He's going to take the dude. And then run out of Mistress Factory. So I know he's got him left. And an Urborg. And one unknown. damage. Okay. Oh, look at you. Urborg in a swamp. So he's got a him. So he's going to be beating me down with Mishra's Factory. While I'm taking damage from Sarcomancy. Yeah, it's putting me on a reasonable thing here. Oh, hey, there's a Carnophage. Alright, that's something. Can't really attack into that. As soon as he drops, there we go. Now he can him those Erebos out of my hand if he wants to. I mean, I'm nowhere near casting him, so I guess whatevs. Now he's just left to the one unknown. And do I want to keep this untapped to deter his attack? Yeah, I guess that's saving damage, kind of. Oh, there's a Dark Red. Can't do anything with it yet. Could have cast an Erebos. That's a him, huh? Alright, fine. Master of the Feast. Alright. One more mana and we're in business with that guy. Alright, there's the Cursed Scroll. So starting next turn he will be able to start going off there. But there's a swamp. And Master of the Feast. Are you hungry? This guy looks like he's had plenty of food. And pleasure taken to excess becomes a torment. Yeah. Alright, so like what's the worst thing for me? Like well, he can't do it all in one turn, but he could Curse Scroll something, or he could have Beholden to Dismember. I mean, I don't know, maybe he could be playing that. Trying to think what. So he can knock off the Carnophage with Curse Scroll. If he does have a Dismember, he's going to wait till he gets to draw his card anyways. And I drew a Swamp. In comes Master of the Feast. Does he live? You gonna party? Yeah? Okay. Alright. Alright, so now he can kill Carnophage, and then if he draws into a Lily, then he can sack that to get rid of Master. That's probably his best draw. He's got 2 cards in hand, so he's going to have to guess here. And unless he's holding 2 of the same thing, which is possible. And he whiffed whatever it was. So he chose Thoughtseize. So his hand is Thoughtseize and a Mishra's Factory. So Master of the Feast there, by making him draw a card, kind of screwed up Cursed Scroll. So yeah, that's an interesting interaction that will never come up again. Sinkhole my swamp. Alright. You do that. Now that he only has 1 card in hand, would be the time to get rid of the Carnophage. If and he wants to. And he does. Naming that Thoughtseize. He will not make the same mistake again. So I'm going to 11 this turn. He doesn't have enough to use this hand, so he can hit for 4 a turn. He's going to go to, oh, I got a wasteland. Hey, that's good stuff. Get rid of one of those Mishra's Factories. He's just needing to draw into a Lily. Pretty much if he gets there, I think he's going to win. Yeah. Yeah, I would have rather just had a little dude there so that he couldn't run out. Oh, innocent blood. Ah, that's brutal. Okay. Yeah, so that's a good one. I forgot that he probably would have had those. Except why is he playing this promo version? Alright. Swamp. That does me no good. Alright, so he can curse scroll. He's got a Thoughtseize. I don't know what the other card in his hand is. They didn't attack with Mishra's Factory, so I'm guessing that he has like 2 Thoughtseize, and he knew he could guess. And just wanted to hold it up in case I got a guy. Alright, yeah, so he's got, his hand is like 2 Thoughtseize, basically. So either way he wants to do this, he's getting me for 3 a turn. We'll see who draws into something relevant first, since those Thoughtseizes are pretty much dead at this point. Well, the Master of the Feast did his work there. Got 10 points of damage through. And made somebody screw up his Curse Scroll activation, so, you know. That's what I call doing work. Yeah, sorry, my opponent's tapped out and yet tanking here for reasons unknown. Alright. And see if he drew into some action. I only have 20 lands in this deck, so come on action, I have to say. Yeah, I should have bought all John Avon Swamps. I don't remember which set it is, but I was just looking. One of the old sets, I think it's Mirage, actually has John Avon lands also. They're not full art like that, but if you just like, a couple of them are very pretty. I don't know what it was that he drew those, and then they brought him back to draw these. I can't remember when Unhinged came out. I was not playing then. It was during the long period of time when I was out of the game. So, okay, he's going to attack with Mishra's Factory. Unfortunately, now he has enough mana that he can do that, so that puts me to 6. I'll go to 5 off of Sarcomancy, and then to 3 off the Curse Scroll. So the Curse Scroll is going to get me here. I'm not sure if I do have anything left I can draw that will save me. Swamp, unfortunately, was not it, so we're going to have to scoop. Alright, so let's go into game 3. Anything different that I want to do here? Certainly I could consider bringing in the Null Rod. Like, is there anything I would want to take out here? I still haven't seen Bob's, and I'm still thinking surely he has Bob. But I don't know. And bringing this in against just that seems pretty mediocre. I don't know. He still hasn't shown. Now, I mean, this can take out a Mishra's Factory, so I mean, I think that's relevant. Maybe I don't really care about having those Underworld Dreams. And get rid of those. Alright, let's try this. So, going to game 3, I've seen a lot of his deck in game 1 and 2. So, I mean, he has Innocent Blood, so I mean, I'm thinking that's, I mean, again, all signs would point to, and I've seen these decks in the past play Dark Confidant, and if you need to in a long game, you get rid of it with your Innocent Blood. Boy, 7 darn a Dark Ritual all match. I guess I'm okay with this. If he has a Dark Rit hand, things could get ugly fast. Now he snap capped, so I think things are going to get ugly fast. But let's go ahead and run out the Carnophage here and see what he's got. Just hoping for anything but a Dark Red here, which of course, oh, Inquisition. Alright, well that's annoying, but not horrible. Let's see. He's taking the hymn. Okay. Cabal Therapy, huh? It's interesting. Cabal Therapy hymn. We're gonna name Smallpox. And I whiff. He's got him, Innocent Blood, and Lily. So, what do I want to get rid of? Probably Lily. Because right now, Innocent Blood, him, basically he can leave me... He's going to have a bunch of lands, and he can basically cast him next turn, wipe out whatever I don't play here. So I'm going to play the Sarcomancy. And then I'm going to get rid of Lily, sacrificing this one, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So now you can Innocent Blood away the zombie, or you can hymn away my hand. Okay, he's going to opt to hymn away the hand. Oh, there's another Sarcomancy. You know what? I think I forgot to attack with that stinking Carnophage last turn. That's brutal. I hope I don't lose by 2 points. Got so involved in my complicated decision there with Cabal Therapy that I totally lost track of that. So I know he has lands and Innocent Blood and 2 unknowns. Okay. Another Sarcomancy. Just setting myself up to really bleed to death here. If he clears my zombies. So he's blowing everything that I knew about. I knew he had an Urborg and maybe another land, but he's at 3 unknown cards now. So it's Urborg and 3 things I don't know about. Now he's down to 6 minutes and 28 seconds on the clock. Not irrelevant in this kind of long, grindy matchup. I sure would have liked for those to be Grave Crawlers instead of Sarcomancy, but what are you going to do? That would be a cool time to... Well, if I ever draw an Erebos and enough lands, I'm totally getting there. Alright, he's going to play his Urborg, hoping he does not have a Lily. It's not the end of the world if he does. I can clear it, but okay. I've got a Wasteland there. Okay, well, let's see. Like, I could hold this Wasteland, but I'm thinking he may have some... He may have a hymn. Like, so yeah, I mean, I could hold this to try to deal with the Mishra's Factory, which would be reasonable, but then if he's holding on to a hymn, which would make sense since he hasn't played anything here. So if that's the case, I'm just going to take out the Urborg. I guess I don't really have to do anything here since it's giving me mana at the moment. Well, let's wait and see what he does. If he goes to kill it, I will kill something in response. Otherwise, maybe we'll just sit here. So, now one of the problems with this kind of deck is that a lot of this hand disruption stuff isn't that great once you kind of get people into top deck mode and you keep drawing it. So let's see if he... Okay. Oh, he's just playing that to get that out of his hand, and then he can kill one of these zombies. And Null Rod would be a nice rip. Or even something. Alright, so he's going to get rid of a zombie, and he will hope to beat me with my own Sarcomancies, which may very well happen. I'm not going to lie. Alright, so yeah, so he did have a hymn. Right, okay. Master the Feast, however. That's a card. Okay. Alright. I hope he did not draw into an Innocent Blood there on his draw step. That would stink. I mean, if he gets rid of... He's still losing that race. He has to deal with Master. Like, getting rid of Zombie and making me take damage from Sarcomancy isn't gonna cut it. So... Alright, he's going to play that hymn to get it out of his hand. And then he's going to get rid of the zombie now so that I take the damage from my Sarcomancies. Okay. And we'll see what the last card in his hand is. Because he played that hymn that I think was what he named last time, right? So... Well, I just got to say this has been a very entertaining, interactive match for a couple of tier whatever decks here. Innocent Blood, no, he's just taunting me. Guess what's coming? Innocent Blood. Didn't have enough mana to do it all there at once. Use starting to run out of time. Alright, and I'm going to take some damage, hit him down to 5, and then we will see if he can beat me in 2 minutes and whatever he's got left. Maybe I should have Mishra's Factories in here too. I don't know. Kind of feel like I need the black. What's he doing here? Somebody's lagging because he is running out of time, so he really shouldn't be. Really shouldn't be letting this time go here. Maybe he's double queuing. I don't know. So, Master Feast will hit him to 5. However, Innocent Blood is going to take care of the Master. Oh, maybe not. Well, no, he still has it. What does he need? 1 to cast Innocent Blood and 3 to use the Curse Scroll. Because he might have to empty some crap out of his hand first. So, I want to play the Carnophage. Alright, so he may try to do it during his draw step. Oh, no, he didn't. So now he's got 3 cards in hand. He's down to 2. Alright, so he's going to try to get 50-50 shot here of killing the Carnophage with the Curse Scroll, and then being able to get out of this with the Innocent Blood. Alright, he did, or he has 2 Innocent Bloods. So, alright, he's down to 127. Another Carnophage, huh? Go ahead and play that. Yeah, if he had drawn something that he would have had to cast there, then that would have... I don't think he would have had enough mana necessarily. He might have not. But it certainly makes it a little more interesting. Okay, he's got a Thoughtseize in his hand. And I'm going to 10 this turn. Next turn, 8 from his Curse Scroll. Alright. Stromgall Crusader. Alright, he's going to kill that too. Null Rod, come on, Null Rod. So I'm going to 7, and then Curse Scroll will get me to 5, and then I'm going to 2, and then Curse Scroll is killing me. So he needs 2 more Curse Scroll activations to get there. No, Swamp, no. Alright. Could be in trouble now. Alright, this Curse Scroll activation is going to put me to 5. Yeah, I think he's got me. Unless I have to rip a guy. He pretty much has to be a zombie here to keep the... If I rip Null Rod, then I get 1 more turn. I did. Okay, Null Rod. He'll put me to 2. Now then I die to my own Sarcomancy triggers. Yeah. Not quite enough time. Oh, wait. Ha! He F6'd. That's brutal. Okay. Well, he's just effing out. So I'm going to go to 1. So I need to rip a zombie, and he's at 19 seconds. That is not a zombie. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so. Well, yeah, I think you got me. Or is he going to run out of time? He's got me dead on board. Okay. What is he most likely to have? He pretty much has me dead on board here. Alright, yep, he F6. 1 second. Oh boy. Well, what are you going to do? Well, good game.